You know, we like all the details.
You guys censor,
we like details.
censor me.
Yeah.
Try to keep the cuss words out tonight. I know I couldn't pick on the kids as much. I'd feel bad if I was on camera or on video. I was gonna say.
Take it off.
That works. All right, walking forward. Too high. I didn't say go yet. Walking forward, too high. That full lunge, too low taps. Come to a full lunge and stop. Left hand coming back. Left hand coming back. Your left foot will fall forward. Your left foot will fall forward. Add 4 between the leg dribbles while you're in your lunge. So 1, 2, falling forward, 2 low taps, hold that lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not come out of the lunge. Go. 1, 2, tap, tap, lunge. That's not a lunge. We're not making regular dribbles. We're in a lunge. We're in a lunge. We're working on your isometric holds. Back heel pointed up, right foot forward. Left hand, left foot. Full lunges. Get that back heel up. It should be a lunge. Should be a lunge. There you go. Now, real quick, I'm going to pick on you. Come on. Come on. Face that way. Left hand, go into a lunge. Show me a real lunge. Okay? The reason we're working on lunges, you've already beat your defender. We've made our dribble. We're by that defender. But you're still going to have what as you're going to the basket? Keep dribbling. Stay down in it. You're still going to have contact. So you got to be able to hold a lunge position as well. Does that make sense? All right, right hand, walking pounds, down and backwards. Left hand, down and backwards. Hard as you can dribble. Backwards, right hand still, right hand still. Left hand. No clue. All right, I just need one good basketball. Put all the other balls up. One good basketball. Put all the other ones up. Don't set them down. Put them away. Put them away. Put them away. And then come back out here. All right, so I'm going to need, where are you guys going? You know where you're going yet. I'm going to need one line under the basket, one line on the sideline across from that cone, one line on this sideline across from that cone, one line underneath the basket down there, okay? On the sideline, on the sideline. Nope, we don't need 3 at a basket. You're our odd one out, so you're up. Congratulations. Come here. Okay. Now this is called what we do called 22 and 2. Okay? We're going to work on this. We're going to teach you guys this. Full court, continuous layup drill with one ball. All right? You're going to follow your pass on this. Okay? Or in your case, you're going to follow your layup. All right? We're going to start with the outlet man. You guys got it? We're going to pass here, okay? You're going to go to that line. We'll just demonstrate this, okay? You're going to pass there. You're sprinting outside the cone. Outside the cone, okay? Or my bad. Pass it back here, okay? Now, as your guys are doing this, get ready for this, okay? You're gonna up it here, Okay, now you're going to take off. Okay, you're going to pass it to him for the layup. Nope. Go. Nope. Nope. Okay, right there. You haven't done anything yet. You're going to get the ball. Make the layup. Get the ball. Now we're going to up it here. Okay, where did you pass to? Okay, so what line do you go to? Okay, you sure? Positive? 1,000%. Then why would we have 4 people at that line? Now where are you going? Why would you go back down there? Huh? Exactly. Get back here. Reset. This is where you guys got to use some common sense. Come on. Back to your spots. Reset. 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 Sometimes I like to show the drill the wrong way just to see if you guys understand it. Okay. We're not doing that. Pass goes to the outlet person. If he's the outlet person, no. See? Why would we use you in this drill? He's the outlet person. We're not going to have somebody catching the ball right there. Where should you be right now? You're going to make that cross court pass. Go. Sprint to the cone. Underneath the cone. Underneath the cone. You better hurry up because you're going. No, where are you going? You're right here. Now you're going this way. Outlet. Here. You're the passer now. Got to go outside the cones. Follow your pass. Okay? Hold up. Follow the pass means what? You don't go to the line. You're the next person up. Okay? Around the cones. Pass. Diagonal. Okay? If the passer becomes the new layup, and you're going to want to go underneath the cone and sprint. Sprint. Why are you jogging? Underneath. Turn and go. Turn and go. Don't wait. Go. 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 Sprint. Why are you watching? What? You just watching that bad pass? Did it look that bad? It was bad. I saw it. Go. Underneath the cone and go. It's got to be a layup. We got to work on this. Go. Get it out. Push the ball. Get it to him. Sprint now. Let's go. Full speed. You got to make 22 and 2. 22 and 2. Starting now. Go. What do you go? Sprint. What are you doing? No wonder you guys struggle in transition. Go. Stop waiting. Get outside the cones. We don't run narrow. We run wide. The ball should not touch the ground, fellas. The ball should not touch the ground. Go. Go. Rebounder. You got to get it out quicker too. Get it out. Go. Why did the ball touch the ground? 10 push-ups, everybody. Quit being lazy. Soft. Everybody. Everybody. I said the ball should not touch what? The ball comes out of the net and you literally watched it hit the ground. Go. Go. I haven't even started the clock yet. Go. We got to move it. Sprint everything. Harder passes. Harder passes. You can come meet the ball, outlet person. That's your job. Come meet it. Why are you guys at half court? I said across from the cones. Where should your line be right here? Across from the cones. All right, now I'm going to start the clock. You got it down and back for everyone you're short at 22 by. Why are we dribbling? We should catch it at the rim. Clock's going now. 1. Don't meet it in the middle of the court, though. 2. Lead him to the basket. Don't throw him behind him. 3. Lead him to the basket. Lead him to the finish. 4. 5. There should be left-handed layups on that side. They should be right-handed down here. Travel. Doesn't count. 5. Lead them. Don't slow down. 6. Why are we passing there? For the love of God. 7. Get the ball moving faster. 8. Swing it. Move it. 9. Get it. Lead them to the basket. Quit throwing it behind them. Still at 9. Still at 9. 10. Move the ball. Move the ball. Move the ball. Be efficient. Yeah, you slowed down. You got to go with it. You got to go with it. You guys can step to your pass. I don't even know if that's 10 or 11. It's been so long. We'll call it 12. I might be off one. 13. 14. 15. Left hand. 16. 17. 18. 19. Time. Sideline. Sideline. Hustle up. You got 3 of them. Spread out. Spread out. Sideline. 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 Down and back on the sideline. Let's go. Hustle. You got 3 of them. Down and back is 1. You got 3. Go. All right, now for the sake of time, what we would do normally off that is start to change up our finishes, right? Normally what we do off that is change up our finishes. So we get into our stride stops, all that type of stuff. But for the sake of time tonight, we're just going to introduce that to you. Make sure you guys understand that. That's just, we can start to, like I said, same foot, same hand, inside hand, whatever we need to do. But it's off pushing the ball in transition, okay? That's our big focus here. All right, I'm going to go one line over here on the gray line. And I want to go one line right here, okay? And then I'm going to go one line right here. So 3 lines. Go ahead and grab 3 balls. Here's 1. The balls will be on this side. One more. Grab 1 more. 1 line right there. Perfect. Make sure you're keeping that line behind. What we're going to do, we're going to add in a defender on this full court drill now. So it's kind of the same concept, but now we're adding a defender in transition. This is going to be the defender. Come around here. You're the offensive player. Okay? Why are you breathing so heavy? You out of shape? Okay. You're the passer, obviously. We're using both hoops here. Face him. Defender. Scoot back just a step. No, not you. You're good. You're good. If you're in line, scoot back a step. All right. Offensive player determines which way you go. You make a great pass, lead him to the basket. So now it's 1-on-1, half court contested. You go whichever way you want to go, offensive player. You have the advantage. You ready? Get it to him. Get it to him. And finish. Try to take that dribble out. Okay? Now, what we're going to do, passer goes to defense. Defense goes to offense. Offensive player, get your rebound and come over here. Offensive player, grab your rebound and come over here. Why would you throw it to the defensive line anyway, or the offensive line anyways? Ready? All right, keep it going. Get it to him. Get it to him. Contest that on defense. Okay, here we go. Make sure you get the rotations out. Let's go quick on these. Do not go through the middle of the floor. Bad pass. Got to lead him. We just worked on that in the full court part. Get it to him. Get it to him. Contest it. Contest it. Do not go through the drill. Nope, 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 nope. Once you commit, you commit. Throw the ball. Turnover. Here we go. Rotate. You got to create separation. The more you have the advantage. We don't need to dance with them, right? You have step one way, go the other way. Too much dancing. Too much dancing. If you want to fake one way, go the other way, but don't sit there and dance with them. Get out of the drill, guys. Come on. Get out of the drill. A lot of missed layups right now. A lot of missed layups. Who's on defense? Let's go. Why do we got 4 people over here? We shouldn't have 4 people over here. We only got 3 balls. We should have 3 people over here. Hold up, freeze. Let's reset. Give me the right numbers. We shouldn't have somebody over here without a ball. Go over there. Ready? Go. Fast. Come on, guys. Come on. You got to be able to read it. Get it to him. That's a lazy pass. Get it to him. Offensive player right here. If you want to take a couple dribbles, once you see which way he's going, you can. Okay, we don't have to stand flat-footed. We never want to make a pass flat-footed anyways. Get it to him now. Yep. I didn't say you had to. I just said you can if you need to. Come on, guys. Come on. Lead. Don't throw behind. Lead them. Last one. Not bad. All right, good. Set the balls down, grab a quick drink. When you come back out here, we still need 3 balls. What's that? I've ran that one for 20 years. I took that from, I think it was like the Bill Self camp. I worked in college. Yeah, it's 22 and 2. The goal is 22. And then that little finisher right there is just kind of a breakdown to give it to the competitive side with the one-on-one. So kind of puts a lot of pressure on the passer, the defender, all that stuff. Yep. All right, we'll start with 3 balls with that chair. We're going to go half of you over there, half of you over there. Over there. We'll go ahead and go 4. So you guys got a little bit more. All right, ball on the chair, wide base. Start in front of it, like the side of it. Yep, wide base. We're going to go ripping, drop down lower, in the corner. Okay? So just shooting off that drive and kick. So you're going to lift up to the wing. So go ahead and drive down. Okay, get to a good 2 feet. Drive and kick. Go ahead, catch and shoot. Nope, we're going catch and shoots right now. Catch and shoots off the drive and kick. Here we go. We haven't shot a shot. We're just trying to work on different stuff you guys can work on. Pin that defender down. Hands ready, feet ready. Slide up. Do not leave early. Okay? Do not leave early. You're reading the defender. You got to get to that lane. Get to a good jump stop. Okay? Avoid that charge. Get to the cone. Do not leave early. Hold up. Freeze. You guys are already sliding. They're right here. So what are you going to do in that situation? Now you're bringing your defender higher. This wants to be late. We don't want to ever go early on this. Get wide. Why is your left foot drop? Square up. Why is your right foot drop? Square up. No, square up. Bring your left foot up. You know you're ripping and going. This person's in the passing lane. You're not going to shoot this, right? So you got to catch the ball here, ready to go, and just go with it. Ready, go. There it is. Now lift. There it is. Catch and shoot. Work on your timing here. You got to go harder than that. You should land square in your jump stop. If you guys do this, see that ball? Your intention is when you drive the ball is to do what? Score. Okay? Your intention is to score. If you drive like this the whole time and do this, that's a stolen pass. Okay? You got to be a threat. You got to get downhill. I want here, boom, kick out. Get square on your pass. Go. Square on your pass. Boom. Now kick out. There it is. Catch and shoot. You're good. Square on the pass, square on the pass. Keep your eyes on the rim, then kick out. Eyes on the rim, then kick out. Hands ready, feet ready on the catch. Do not run up, just slide up, create that open window, catch and shoot. Go that chair, go that chair, go that chair. That chair, that chair. All right, let's flip it real quick. Now, left hand dribble. Sprint over, ready, go, ready, go. We got to get there. We ain't got time. Left hand dribble, lift up, kick out. Rainmaker. Do not slide early. Let your teammate pin your defender in the lane. Now read it and lift. Now read it and lift up. Good. The deeper you start, the better off you are. The deeper you start, the better off you are. Think about spacing here. Come on, guys. I need better passes. I need better passes. Come on, get a good rip here. You guys should be, wow, we shouldn't have our right foot dropped right there. Get wide, get wide. No, wide. Just wide. No foot's dropped. We're not shooting. That's not wide. Wider. Thank you. Now you're athletic. Well, kind of. Kick out. Try to get up to the wing on this kick out. Try to get to the wing. There you go. You got to find that open window. Get a good jump stop. We don't need that extra dribble. All right, freeze. Come over here. 3 of you with the ball over here. Go ahead and head over there. Ball. Go over there. Okay, 1 of you over there. Now, we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to do it off a dribble handoff. Okay? So same concepts. We're going to go dribble handoffs into the pin and kick. Ball here. Rip, dribble at. Okay? Left hand handoff. Now you're going to turn the corner, get downhill. Good Lord. Okay? Lies the ball in your left hand. You should be square to the rim on your jump stop, which you weren't. Kick out. Okay, you guys got it? You're just going to follow the pass. So you'll catch, shoot, get the rebound, come up here. Reset. Or that's fine too. Go ahead. Go ahead. Left hand dribble, good jump stop. You got to come to a jump stop on your handoff. You can't just truck somebody. Jump stop on the handoff. Jump stop on the hand. What do you go? Go. What are we waiting for? Jump stop. Hand it off. Kick out. Go. Next person. Go. Left hand dribble. You haven't ripped the ball off the chair one time. Get in a wide base and go. Wide base and go. Left hand dribble. Jump stop. Hand it off. Stick it right into their belly button. Right in their belly button. Why are you starting so high? Freeze. The deeper you start, the better off you are. Same concept. Why are we up already? Who's up? You should be below the block right now. Go. You're in the corner. Tack, turn the corner. Why? Hold up, freeze. Why in God's name do we dribble with our inside hand? Where's your defender? Why would you dribble with that hand? Come right here. Go right hand dribble. We just said it. Don't dribble with your inside hand. Left hand, go. Lift now. Kick out. Go. Next person, go. Get a good lift. Make sure we're really trying to emphasize the timing here. Okay? Make sure you're staying square and you're getting through a good. Turn the corner. Keep that ball extended. Kick out. Good handoff, downhill, lift. All right, good. Freeze. One line in the corner. You guys lift up to the chair. You guys keep your line on the wing. Throw them the ball. Them the ball on the chair. You're on the chair. You guys to the wing. Ball's over there. Now, a lot of you have done this with us before. Now we're just going to make this a contested. Where's the wing at? Why are you on the chair? Don't need the chair. Just go on the wing. There he goes. So just pass. You're going past. You're shooting off the one more. So right hand dribble down. Okay? Rip off the chair. You're going to attack right here. You're underneath the cone. We're going to go off this drift pass. So right hand, right foot. Chuck it at him. One more pass. Contested. You have to shoot the ball off that contested. So you guys will close out there. Okay? After you close out, go to the corner. Okay, after you pass, go up there. Shooter gets their rebound, goes over there. You guys got it? All right, here we go. Go ahead. Get underneath the cone. Nope, you're going to get all the way underneath the basket before you pass. And it's right foot, right hand, right? What'd you throw off of? You went right, left. You're going to get down so far here that right before you go out of bounds, you're going to throw that ball. But it's going to be underneath the basket. Shoot it. Or go again, that's fine. Give me a good stance on that rip, too. Rip and go. Now, there it is. Now close out, close out. Okay, next, go. Go, close out. It's a contested shooting drill. What in the God's name? Did you go underneath the cones? Next. Go under the cones, just like you would in a game. Right foot, right hand only. It's not a two-handed pass. This is not a two-handed pass. You're going to put the foot in the ground. It's not underhand, though, either. Not a two-handed pass, and it's off your right foot. Right foot. Go. Close out. Right foot, right hand. Right foot, right. There it is. Now close out. Get there. Go. Close out. No shot fakes. You got to shoot it. No shot fakes. You got to shoot it. What are you doing? Rotate up. You just passed it. Let's go, guys. Why is it you that always screws it up? Why do you not go underneath the cones? Stop cheating and do the drill. Do the drill. You got to go under the cones, both cones. Close out. Good God, you guys are lazy. You're lazy mentally more than anything. Get there, get there, get there. Thank you. Go, get there. High hands. I don't care if you run by. I don't care if you go fly by. Okay? You know they're shooting. You got to contest. They're the best shooter in the gym. You got to contest it. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Good, good. Now, why are you laughing? You threw a lazy pass. You got that shot block, sir. You got that shot block, and you're laughing at him. Why are you coming to a stop? Bro, you're killing me tonight. Just follow instructions. You should not stop at any point right here. All right, couple more. Get around the cones. Quit cheating. Quit cheating. God doesn't like cheaters. Nothing. All right. Put the balls up. Grab a quick drink. Balls up. Grab a quick drink. Whoops. Go put those two cones over there. I'm going to grab this other chair. We're going to go 5. Grab the 2 cones and stack them. Or the 3 cones, I mean. We're going to go 5 lines on the baseline. Corner, lane line, middle, lane line, corner. corner, lane line, middle, lane line, corner. Lane line, lane line, lane line. You're in the middle. I need a lane line. You're in the middle. You have the ball. Don't be moving on me. Somebody's got to be here. All right, we're going continuous 3-on-2. Okay, but instead of just going straight random 3-on-2, what we like to do here is make it a 3-man weave going down. Outside lines are on defense. Okay, you've got to touch the corners. Why didn't you get that third cone? I said 3. I'm on video. I'm on video too, so they can run that back. All right. So outside lines, you're going to sprint down and literally touch the out of bounds line. Okay. Then you two are going to sprint back here and get on defense. You guys are going to do a tight 3-man weave with the finish. Okay. So we're going to incorporate a little offensive strategy, a little bit of movement, a little bit of 3-man weave in here. Okay. Once you guys score, we push the ball back down. So it's continuous 3-on-2. Okay. Starting with the 3-man weave. Do not get wider than the lane line. I want a tight 3-man weave right here. You guys got it? All right, go. Go. Get a layup and then push it. Let's go, push. Huh? Shooter and passer, yeah. Oh, the passer. Hey, hold up. What we're going to do on the rotation, rotate one spot to your right. Okay, one spot to your right. Who's got who? Who's got who? Now freeze, freeze. This is what we're working on right now. Concepts. Okay, ball was there. Who was guarding ball? You were up there. Ball was over here, so you were over here. Okay? This is how fast you have to move on defense. Throw the ball back here. He's got first pass, right? You got second pass. Ball went there. He closed out. You stayed right about here. What did he have to do? He went and covered him. Okay? Should that ever happen? No. Once that ball's up, you got to sprint to where? Here. Okay? Because you have the next pass. It might go back to him, but you got it, right? But you can't give up that. All right? Rotate. Rotate. Tight. Stay tight, 3-man. Scoot back, guys. You're on the court. Scoot back. Fill the lanes. Fill the lanes. You gotta. You gotta dive on that. Okay, that's your dive right there. I'm not upset. We can't just stand out in space and 3-man weave. Go. Keep the 3-man weave tight. I really don't want dribbles. Here's the rebound. Let's go. Get wide, wings. Get wide. We got to do a better job of getting the ball out of that and understanding how to get into your lanes. Who's in the middle? Get wide. Get wide. Why are you? Hold up. Freeze. Freeze. Why in the hell are you going from over here to over here? Where should you be? You're killing everything right now. Like, think concepts here. Like, that doesn't even make sense. You're playing basketball. Why would you run from over here across? We're in transition, right? The more you guys run sideways, the longer it takes to get the ball down the court. You're clogging things up. That's the third time you've done it now. Run your lanes. Okay? If you're the middle man, you're the middle man. If you're the wide man, you're the wide man. Rotate, rotate. Listen, I'm not opposed to bringing the ball down the sideline, okay? But now, in your case, that's what I would want. If the ball's coming down the side, I want the backside person coming all the way through to the, because we got to create an advantage at some point. If we're bringing the ball down the side, we don't have an advantage, okay? Unless we send the backside guy through and overload the ball side. So that's what we're going to do, okay? That's what we're going to do now. If you're opposite, you're going to go ball side corner. You guys got it? So we're going to drag that and try to make it into a 2-on-1. We'll see if you guys understand this. Go. Cut through, cut through, cut through, cut through, cut through. Not you. Hold up, freeze, 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 freeze. Go back. This is concepts. You got to understand it. You are jogging down the court. You're in transition. Why are we jogging, first of all? You should have been sprinting, trying to cut through. I don't need you filling it. You had the ball. If he has the ball up there, come on, defense. Where you at? Okay. You're in the middle. You just pass the ball. Ball's here. If you're sprinting right here, where should you be on defense right now? Okay. Sprint through the corner. Pass the ball to him. Now this guy's got a decision. Okay? Because he's got first pass, right? So what's first pass? Get out there. Who's got second pass technically? You. Technically, right? Because that's how it's played. Now you should be right here for a layup. Okay? So trying to get you out of that conventional 3-man or 3-on-2 where you just bring the ball down the middle every time. I'm fine with that. But if we overload one side, we have a 2-on-1 automatically on the backside. All right, so work on that. Go. And stop jogging on your fast breaks. Go, cut through. Cut. No, 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 you're right, you're right. Where are you going? Gee, many Christmas. Cut through. Not now. Go back, go back. What were you doing on the backside again? We're jogging over there for no reason. Why colleges, why pro teams, why high school teams run this is because it forces you guys to sprint. You literally didn't know where you're going and just kind of jogging, right? Fair enough? I'm not mad at you. I'm just asking. It's a yes or no question. Cut through. Okay? Go. That's why we're working on it. It's just different concepts for you guys to understand. Okay, cut through. Keep it wide. Go. Go. No. He's cutting through. And what's open about that? The more times we pass it, the longer it takes. If we pass the ball laterally, the longer it takes for us in transition. What's the defense going to do? They're going to get back. Only time we pass is if we pass ahead. We never throw sideways or backwards. Go. Okay, now cut through, cut through, cut through, cut through. There it is. Look, look, look. Now there. We created the advantage. We didn't need to throw it backwards again, but yeah, you got to lay up. See where that worked there? Okay, go. And cut through, cut through, cut through, cut through. Freeze. Because once again, he was standing in transition, right? If you cut through, you put pressure on the defense. If you stand, you're easy to guard. You got to be hard to guard when we play basketball. Number one rule about basketball, be hard to guard. Whether you're cutting, screening, or spacing. Cut through, cut through, cut through. Now space it out wide. There it is, attack, attack. Not terrible, okay? But you got to see what's happening. You didn't even know what was going on. You'll get it, you'll get it. We're switching up the program a little bit tonight. Cut through, cut through, cut through, cut through. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Why are we dribbling it to the middle? Why are you running behind him? I need you over here, okay? You're our 2-on-1. We're in this B situation now. We're sending him out as a decoy. If he would run. I've seen you run. You're fast. Why aren't you running? Hey, indecision kills you guys. Make your mistake going 100%, okay? You guys are making your mistakes going 30% because you don't know what to do. I'm telling you what to do. Just do what I'm telling you. Just like if you're in a game and your coaches tell you what to do, let them be the ones that screw it up. Not you guys, okay? If I draw a terrible play at the end of the game and you guys go full speed and we lose, that's on who? I can control that. But if they drop the world's greatest play and you guys jog through it and you half speed and do all this and do all that, what happened? That's on who? Guess what? Next man up. You're playing for him now. No, I'm not saying right now. I'm just saying, okay? Do your job. Do your job. You guys, we've been doing this for about 3 or 4 minutes now. You guys know what to do. Opposite person cuts through to the corner. Go. Yeah, we're just going to ignore that rep. All right, I need one more good one. Nobody's talking down there as far as who's getting the ball, who's getting the outlet, who's the cutter. Okay? Talk to each other. We had people run down the middle of the floor there. Talk. Cut through. You're fine. Where are you going, bud? Good Lord, I'm using you as a spacer, and you're cutting through the middle of the lane. Would you ever cut through the lane like that in transition? You're the spacer. Now, you guys got to talk down there. Let's go. I'm not moving on from this until we understand this concept. Talk! Now dive. There it is. It's got to be right away, though. Now, what are we... Okay? Hey, if somebody's going in for a layup with their right hand, their body's probably going to go what direction when they finish? Okay? So if you're not in the play, maybe you should see that. If you know somebody's going in for a right-hand layup and you're not the passer, go to the opposite side. Okay? You're overloading sides early. We got your first 3 steps in transition are the most important. We got to be in the correct spots. Go. Run through. Freeze. Now cut through. Go. Backside. There it is. See? Oh, my goodness. All right, let's do one more. Go ahead. Don't go 2 in a row. Thank you. All right. Let's go 4 lines on the baseline. We're going 3-point line, lane line, 3-point line. Okay? Now, you guys have maybe done this before. I was going to do it. I put it as 3s on here because I didn't know if we'd have enough, if we'd have a full 8. But we got 9, so let's do that. Okay? So give me the first 4 out here at the free throw line, facing. Free throw line extended, facing the person you're guarding. Okay? We're going to go work out. Just going 4 on 3. Person I pass to, what do they got to do? Touch what? Touch the baseline, okay? So I want to go through this real quick. We're going to throw some stuff at you here. Eyes forward, okay? You guys got it? Now, in this situation, okay, you're going to go down and play, but you're playing it back too, okay? Does that make sense? So it's going from an advantage drill to a regular, basically 4-on-4 drill, okay? So we're trying defense, whatever you do down there. If they score or you get a stop, you're trying to create an advantage even though you're 4-on-4. Right now, they have the advantage here. You guys ready? All right, go. All right, now freeze. We're in transition. What are we doing? Everybody just run into the middle. Come back. I don't care if you're 4 out, 1 in, or 5 out. What are the first 2 spots we should fill every time? The corners. We have the wing people. The corners run into the middle. You ran to the middle. You try to cut through the middle. That makes this job easier, the recovery easier. You got to space the floor wider and make it, what did I say earlier? Be hard to what? Guard. That doesn't mean you have to have the ball and be a great ball handler. It means you got to be able to space the floor, set screens, and move around. That's what we're looking for right now, okay? So first, you guys should fill what? Corners. If you guys run together, the closer you are, the easier you are to guard. Here we go. Ready? Freeze. Where are you going? Come back. Where are you going? Why do you automatically take off that direction? Push the ball. Get downhill. Ready? Eyes forward. Quit cheating. Go. Get and go, defense. Get and go. Go. Now, freeze. Same concept. I want to fill the corners, right? I don't want to bring the ball. If we're 4 out, 1 in, or 5 out, I really don't want to bring the ball where? Down what? The middle, okay? All right, go ahead. Defense off. Offense, come out here to defense. Make sure you guys are rotating 1 spot to your right, okay? So if you're just on defense here, go to that offensive line, okay? Huh? No, just step out to your normal spot. Whatever spot. Really, where are we at on offense? You were right there, so you would be right there. Okay? You're literally moving over one spot. Okay? I got to make sure you guys get all the spots. Ready? Go. Touch the line. Who's got ball? 4, 3, 2. Turnover. Rotate. Freeze, 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 freeze. How many defenders are on that side of the floor right now? 3. How many defenders were on that side of the floor when you passed the ball? 2. How many were on this side? You always want to try to create an advantage. Okay? Why do we, we're not I'm not gonna that's the loaded side. We had the 2-on-1 right here, right? We have the advantage. Let's attack the advantage. All right, set it up again. Go back down. Same group. Same group. Always attack the advantage. You're trying to put the defense at a disadvantage. Go. Corners. Fill corners. Fill corners. Not in the middle. Go early offense here. Go to the dribble handoff. Get something. There you go. You guys got to understand spacing. Know when to cut, know where to cut. Okay? Not bad. Yeah, I don't know why we're wasting time on the baseline. We came to play basketball. Go with it. Go, go, go. Why are we standing there watching? Why we stand? The ball gets deflected. The offensive team stands there and watches it. Were you just on defense? Yeah, get off. Who was just on offense? Okay, then that's fine. Eyes forward. Push, push, push. Go, 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 go. Fill corners, offense. Fill corners. In the slots. There it is. Look, look, look. Attack it, attack it, attack it. Spacing, good. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Right concept. Okay. By pushing the tempo, getting out, that doesn't allow time for the defense to do what? Set up, right? If you guys can get out and go, that doesn't allow time for the defense to set up. And that's what happened right there. We got somebody to the corner, forced a long closeout. We were good. You guys ready? Eyes forward. Why are you cheating? Why are you cheating? Why are you cheating? Why are you cheating? Who's got ball? Whoa! For the love of God, where are we going? See how these boards run downhill? See how these boards go that way? That's what we need to do, right? Am I wrong? Somebody help me out here. I've been wrong before. Am I wrong on this one? We got to push the ball where? Straight, okay? From A to B, it's got to be the shortest way, the quickest way, right? Not the longest way. Reset. Hustle up. Good dive. Look, 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 look! All right, let's do one more, then I'll give you guys a drink. Kind of going off script here because I want to make sure we get this. Okay? Going a little bit longer on this. We're cheating. I'll chuck it at your head. Keep it wide. Keep it wide. Keep it wide. Now freeze, freeze, freeze. We don't need to run where. If he's going to push the ball in transition, why would you cut across him? Let him run his valve or his lane. Okay, you stay in your lane. Nothing wrong with just spacing the floor. If you're not getting like if you were down there super early, that's fine because then he could kind of veer towards the slot. But you guys are basically on the same level and you cut him off. Same group, same group. Don't screw this one up. Push, push. Freeze, freeze, freeze. What do we got to fill first? There you go. Same, come back. We have a 2-on-1 on that side of the floor, and you ran to the middle and brought your defender right into the way, right? That slows him up as the ball handler. Stay wide. Get to the corner. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Where are you going on defense? Where are you going on defense? You're guarding this guy, right? And you just ran all the way across the court, and now we have the... Explain that one to me. What's your read there? Huh? So now you have a double gap on this side. You never want to create a double gap on defense. Okay? What's a double gap? Go ahead and set out in a 4 out, 1 in. So 4 out. High corner, slot, slot, high corner. Okay? Slot. We're just going to use you as, say you were the trail defender. Say you were guarding him. Okay? And you cut across there to guard him. Go over there. What's wrong with this alignment right now? Okay? See what we're getting at? All right, set it up again. We got to get through this. It's his job as when he steps up to help on that switch, he's got to slow the ball up so the original defender can get back. We never want to open up the backside like that. Okay, same group. There it is. He can recover. Good. Go. Being help, being gaps. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna get a drink on that one. We're just gonna call that one good. No, not yet. All right. We'll go ahead and set up in our same four lines. Okay. First 4 people, you're going to be out on offense. Okay? Corner, slot. What's our setup in a 4 out, 1 in? Slot, slot, high corners. Okay? We're not going to be down in the corners yet, so we're going to be able to drift down. Now, normally we'd have one person in the paint here. Okay? The ball's going to be here. We've done 3-man scramble with you guys a lot, but what we're going to do now is go into our 4-man scramble, but we're going to work some different concepts. Okay? So, out to the 3-point line. Out of bounds. Right there. Okay? Remember, pass to your left, all the way around, close out diagonally. Everybody got it? Okay, here we go. It's live once it gets to him. Go. Pass to your left and go. Close out. Nope, your left. The person right next to you. Everybody's going to touch the ball in the drill. Go. Swing it. You got to close out. Freeze. Who's on offense? Close out diagonally. First pass means first closeout. We've done this before. Normally we do this in our 3-man scramble, but we're going 4. Okay, go. Close out all the way. Get there. And freeze. Okay. We're combining basically the 2 segments together. So what I want to do now, we're going to kind of work on shell and stuff right here too. Ball was over there. Okay? That's fine. You were on ball. Ball goes here. Where do you go? Gap. Ball goes here. Where do you go? Into help. Ball goes there. Now you're all the way into help. Butt to the baseline. Both of you should be facing this way. Ready? Play. Okay, rotate. Offense off. Defense are on offense. Make sure you guys are rotating spots. Hustle. Hustle. Let's go. Hustle. Outside the red line to start. We can outside the red line to start. Go. Help and gap. Get to it. Get to it. Rotate. I'm going to give you guys a couple more opportunities. Show me you guys know what you're doing. I saw a lot of just everything going to the middle with no purpose. If you're just on defense, you're on offense. Let's go. Hustle up. Go. Freeze, freeze, freeze. We can't be late on our help. We can't be late on our gap. We can't be late on our closeouts. Reset. Especially on defense, all 5. I mean, we got 4 on the court right now, but all 5 guys got to work together. Okay? If one person is off, everybody's off. We can't get forced into scramble situations because we got one lazy defender. Go. Or one that's confused. Close out. Okay. Now gap it. Now help it. Drop it. There you go. See ball, see man. Talk. Why are we not talking on that little down screen? There you go. Attack it. Attack it. Spacing. Now freeze. Remember when we did the drive and kick? Our goal is to get where? Downhill. And no, you caught the ball and actually had the opportunity to get a paint touch there. And what'd you do? It was dribble. You didn't even look to turn downhill. You didn't look for anything, right? All right, rotate. Now we got a 5-second shot clock. Make you guys make your decisions a little bit quicker. 5-second shot clock when it hits over here. Slots and wings. Or high corners. Go. Five, 4, 3, 2. Now, that was the best possession we had because you guys actually felt like you had to do something. Okay? You felt like you actually had to go try to score. That's how basketball works. You have to go actually try to score. Okay? The defense isn't going to give you anything, are they? You actually have to go take it. All right? So this just dribbling and this weaving to the middle isn't going to get it done. Go. Come on, freeze. Defense, 5 push-ups. One person was way off. The second person was kind of off. But all 4 of you have to pay for it because that's what's going to happen in a game. Reset, same group. Don't be asleep. Don't be asleep here. Ball gap help. Ball gap help. Know what you're doing. Freeze. Defense, 5 push-ups. We still have 1 person out of place. We just got burned. We lost the game. 1 person was sleeping. Same group. I just had 1 person correct him. After I said it the first time, everybody should have said something. You're a team, okay? The best teams are player-led, not coach-led. You know that, right? You guys should be able to police each other in a positive manner to help each other out. You're all going to make mistakes, okay? You don't got to be a jerk about it, but yeah, you noticed where he was. Thank you for saying it. It should have happened the first time. Ready? Go. Better spacing. 3, 2, 1. All right, rotate. We're going to do one more regular, and then I'm going to start to throw some different actions at you to work on some of the concepts we've been talking about. Go. Don't hold the ball. Swing it. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, rotate. Who's in? All right, this is what we're going to do. Ball. No defense right now. We're going to walk. You guys have to do this on offense, okay? Pass goes here. I want you to run to the short corner. And back a step. Get deep with it, okay? Pass goes here. You're instantly just going to space out wide, okay? Pass goes there. We're going to go shallow cut. You're going to go exchange. So you're going to dribble up. You're going to switch spots. You're going to run right underneath his defender. Switch spots. Get to the slot, okay? Pass goes back here. You're going to come set the ball screen now. Use it. Now, we have a short corner here. So what are you going to automatically do? You're not going to roll because he's where?
He's right there.
Okay, so you're going to do what? You're just going to pop. Okay? Now remember, when you ran to the wrong spot on defense, I said we're trying to create what? On defense or on offense, we're trying to create a double gap. Okay? So there's no gap defender here, and there's only a help defender here. So as he comes off this ball screen, okay, there's literally one person he should have to worry about, and that's his defender. So now we're attacking off the drive and kick. See how it all works full circle? Okay? That makes sense? If this person starts to cheat out, sometimes defense, he's a great shooter, come play defense. Come play defense real quick. You're his defender. Go stand right there. If he's a great shooter, what they'll do, and this is why you guys got to read that, they're not going to leave him open. Okay, so take one more step over, right there. They're going to cheat with this person. So if this person's here, where's our pass? Short corner. So being able to read what the defense is doing, okay, is what's going to make you really good. But the thing is, you got to put pressure on them at some point. By putting pressure on them, this is what the coaches have talked about. You guys don't understand necessarily when to cut, where to cut, how to cut. I'd rather you just space it out and send backdoor cuts when you're dribbled at, okay? I'd rather you cut after a pass, but I'd rather you go screen or space. Does that make sense? You have to run that action, okay? You guys got it? All right, set it up. Reset, reset. Here we go. We're going live with it. Ball over there. Go. Exchange it. Now, if they switch that, okay, what's something you can do on offense? Huh? Shoot it, but think conceptually. What can we do right there? Come back to it. Go right to where you were, okay? Who set the screen? Come set the screen. Okay, we're right here. We're at the screen. You're not over here. So you switched it, right?
Yeah, we switched.
Okay. If we want to switch it, what can we do right now? This is just basketball. This isn't a play. This is being smart. On a switch, you would normally do what? Slip, right? So why don't we do this? Why don't we go set a little pin down screen right here, and you pop to the corner. And now you turn and open. Does that make sense? I was hoping they'd switch that first one because I want you guys to understand. It's bigger than just being robots and running to spots, okay? Does that make sense? They said switch, and all three of you right here, you even tried to come up higher, right? Does that make sense? I saw you pop up a little bit. I want you low and out of the way. You get low and lost. Go set the pin down there. You hear switch, perfect. Okay, I know he's in trouble now. I got to go get somebody open. The easiest way to get somebody open is to do what? Set what?
Screen.
Come on, bud. You'll be on top of that one. Same group. Go one more time. Now, defense, just know if you switch everything, you're going to get in trouble a lot. Because what's the offense? When we run those ball screen actions, offense is trying to get you to do what? They're trying to get you to switch. The offense is looking for a mismatch, okay? So we can't just switch everything unless you guys, all 5 of you are the exact same player and they have 5 of the exact same players. Does that make sense? But at some point, you're going to be playing against 6'7", and how tall are you? 5'2"? Okay. Really, what are you? Like, I'll give you 5'4". Okay, here we go. Go. Go hard with it. Go hard with it. Still work on your shallow exchange. Look, look who was wide open. That works too, but that shouldn't have been that easy on the defense, but who was wide open? Okay, rotate, rotate. This isn't an action where I really feel like you're going to be able to do it, but hey, let's not switch that now. Defense, no switching on that. Okay? No switching. Get lower. You're in the corner. Get lower. Nope, nope. Hey, get low. You're in the corner. Go. Corner. Get lower. Go. Go. I appreciate your hustle, though. Like I said, make your mistake 100%. You did that. Here we go. Go. Hard closeouts. Gap. Gap, help. Space it. Get out there. Get out there. Freeze, freeze. On a shallow, what did I say to do? You got to run behind who's defender. It's like you're making, each of you are doing a half circle. Go back over there. I'm going to do it with him. Okay? Watch this. So I pass it. Get up on me. I know you can't stop me, but you're going to give me this. Square up. Square up. Square up. Okay. Okay, I go here. What we're trying to do is set up that illegal screen, our rub screen. So as he's going here, I'm running right below this guy. And if he decides to turn the corner, I get a little bump, that's fine. Now, if you actually try to set a screen, what are they going to call? The illegal screen. So that's called a rub screen. If anything, you're just trying to run right off of his backside. Okay? So that's why we got to make sure on that shallow cut, I'm running right here. I might give him a little hip, just to kind of make it look innocent. He can turn the corner and go. Okay? Does that make sense? But you got to make sure you go underneath that defender. All right, reset. You're gonna get the ball back because you're gonna go into that ball screen. You're gonna be the one attacking the paint. There it is, good. Now get it back to him. Ball screen, attack it. Go, 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 go. There it is. Now freeze. Okay, where should you have been though? I'm trying to get you a 3-pointer, not a contested 10-footer. Where should you have been? That was a wide open what? Wide open 3. Right? I didn't say to go anywhere. I said to space the floor. Right? When we get into our pin downs, where did we shoot our pin downs from? The what? The what? The wing. Right? Got it? All right, rotate. One more, then we're going to switch it up. Rotate. If you're just on offense, you're on defense now. Rotate, rotate. Outside the red line. Go. Get out wide. Get out wide. What are you doing? There it is. There's our 3. Shoot it. See, your guys' issue is you all just want to funnel to the middle and you just want to cut randomly. If we space the floor, good things happen. Let's go one more. Let's go one more. You got 2 hands. No, rotate, rotate. I ain't giving you another chance. I ain't giving you another chance. Hustle, hustle. Go. Space, 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 space. Play it, just play it. Let's go, play it. Shallow, shallow, underneath. There it is, good. Now freeze, that was the right, okay? That's where you got to read that. You did, but it was a little late, okay? We had 2 people converge to the ball. A little hook pass, that's a shot. Rotate. I want to finish on a good one. Right, no, don't set the, hold up, don't, no, we shouldn't switch that. That's not a screen. And we shouldn't run right into them. Same group, go again. This doesn't have to be so fast either. Take your time dribbling up here, okay? Gap and help, gap and help. It's not a switch. There's no screen. Guard somebody, same group. Defense, quit being lazy. There's no screen. We should not switch anything. Let's go, same group. Same group. There's no switch. All right, defense, 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. Defense, 10 push-ups. Offense, reset. Next time it's 20. And we're out here laughing about it. That's the best part. Why would I want to play with somebody that messes up 3 times in a row and starts laughing about it? That's not a winner's mentality. Slot. Scoot over. All right. Rotate. Can't believe I'm about to do this demonstration with this group. Rotate. Defense, offense. I got you. Don't worry. Okay. Now, once you run a pattern, once you kind of get through the motions, defense is going to adjust to you, right? So it's just like peeling back an onion. We're going to peel one layer at a time. So we get the ball over here. What we're going to do now, go ahead and throw the ball over here. You should be short corner. You should be spaced. Okay. Go shallow exchange. Go ahead. You're going underneath his defender. Dribble up higher. Dribble up higher. Okay. Now I'm overplaying this like this. What's something we can do right now? I got somebody in the short. Don't stop your dribble. I got somebody in the short corner that can come do what? Set a back screen. Okay. Now you pick which way you want to go. Set them up first. If you want to go low, start high, go low. Okay. Now we got that split action. Now we're still in it. So we're going to do that. You got to set the back screen. Okay. If it's open, you can get it to them. Otherwise, where are you guys running to? If you guys cut right away and you see it's not open, touch the block, get back to the short corner, we're still in our 2 game over here. Okay? So we're still in 2 game. If we don't get the roller or the slip off that screen, then we're still in 2 game. All right, ready? Go. Who farted? That's going to be on microphone too. Get corner. What are you doing up here? Shallow exchange. Set it. Keep the dribble. Get it to him right now. Go now. No. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you posting up? Which is I'm fine with sometimes. You got to go set what? The screen. Okay. I'm just showing you guys different ways to get into the same concepts. Okay. Rotate. Hustle. Why are we walking? Why are we walking? Who's over here? Who was just on defense? Who was just on defense? Well, I know you were, Sunshine. Here we go. Let's go. Work on your spacing, your timing. Space it. Shallow. Keep the dribble. Keep the dribble. Where are you going? Whoa. What advantage did you have to make that drive? What was your read there? When we say exchange, okay, we're saying shallow cut and exchange. That means we switch spots. Where did you get to? You got to about here. There's no spacing here. You got to get to his old spot. You got to get up here. That turns this into split action. Now the defense actually has to play defense. But you stop your dribble way over there on the wing, right? Read it. You had a pop right there. Okay, then we could go high-low off that. Rotate. It's not just get to a spot and then dribble because you want to. You got to have a purpose with everything you're doing right here. Up here. Who's up here? Who was just on defense? Who was just on defense? Go. Shallow, underneath him. No, freeze. Once again, we got to the wing. Details matter, fellas. This is not where the exchange was. It's up here. Get the ball up here. Keep your dribble. Now you're up here. What are you doing? You're setting the back screen. Come to it. Go and play. That's not a back screen. Freeze. That's a step-up screen. Back screen's got to be set on their back at a 45-degree angle. Your back should be facing the basket. Ready? dribble, 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 space, ready, screen. Pick a side. There it is. No, you don't. You pop. Why would you roll on a roller? If you don't get that cut, where do you go then? Back to the short corner. Okay, let's go one more, and then we got to work on some press break stuff. Ready? Outside the red line. Go. Space, 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 right away. Shallow. Back screen. Pop, 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 pop. I get it. No, you stay short corner. We just had you right there. There it is. That's our shot. That's why we stay in the short corner. This is what I'm trying to say. If you guys just don't get discombobulated and just think you got to run to a spot and run into each other, that's fine. Okay? You should have popped. You went short corner after a second. But see how you stayed there, how patient you were, and the ball came to you, right? You don't always have to just run to the ball. Let the ball come to you. If you space it out, you can let the ball come to you. But off that back screen, I need you to pop right away. You try to cut too. Then you're cutting right into him. All right, you guys got 30 seconds for a drink. Hustle up. Ugh.
Like on transition, where you
Yep.
get 4 on, first 2 guys you want to fill in corner. Do you, in a 5-on-5 situation, I mean, are you having a post-fill block right away?
No,
Or-
so usually in how, like when we go 4 out, 5 out, that type of situation, like in transition, fill corners first. Usually your big's going to be the last one down the court.
Right.
They should fill the middle. Like they're going to be what we would call our spinner spot. So if you bring the ball into the wing, I'm coming down kind of late. I'm going to pass and then probably go set a ball screen right away as a big. So if we can rim run, yeah, we can rim run. Like that's fine. But usually now that we're going, you're more in a 4 out. Because what happens when you play more 3 out, two in, like old school basketball, you had you had a big rebound and you had a big rim running. So you had a trail and you had a rim runner.
Sure.
Now in a 4 out, 1 in or a 5 out,
Yeah.
they're usually the trail guy coming down the middle of the paint
Okay.
or coming down the lane. So yeah, so even in a 4 out, 1 in situation, what a lot of times is it'll be disguised as a 5 out. They'll pass the wing and then they can go get to their post up. So, but now if it comes down to it, where they're the first person down the court, we're gonna rim run and go to a short corner. We're gonna rim run, go short corner. So if they are the first person down the court. All right, give me four lines on the baseline again. Actually, real quick, come here. Come here real quick. We'll just talk about this. All right. Whenever you guys are in a press break situation, we're just going to break this down by the half court. Okay, we're not going to have two people back right now. All right. Odd front, you always go odd or even on offense. If the defense is in an odd, you go even. Okay. If the defense is in even, you always go odd. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So just like if a team comes out in a half court defense and they go 1-3-1, what should you automatically go to on offense? 2-1-2. Okay. If they come out into a 2-3, you should automatically go 1-3-1. Right. You always want to counter that. So it's the same thing's true in a press break. So give me a person that's out of bounds right here. Okay. This is going to be our person taking the ball out. Go ahead. I want 4 guys on defense just to set up in a diamond on this side. So I want 1 here in the middle, 1 there, 1 here, 1 at half court. Raise your hand if you're on defense. I need 4 of you. Okay. So let's just say they start out in this little diamond press, right? So we're right here. You can kind of put some pressure on the ball if you want to. You can kind of be up here knowing you got the first pass. Give me 2 people here. We'll always start out ball side. We can go opposite too if we want to, okay? But anytime, it's the same concept. So if they're going to go diamond and they got front is 1, we're going to throw 2 on ball side. Now, automatically, I want you guys going half court, okay? So do you visually see how you're countering this? It almost takes him out of it right away because now he's responsible for 2 people, okay? So this is the easiest way to kind of force out of this diamond. So say now they're going to drop these guys a little bit. Okay, so drop back just a little bit. they're not going to be able to put as much pressure on because we went even, odd, odd, even, okay? So right here, all we got to do, go set the ball screen here. Ball comes in, you're our cutter, okay? You're going to screen and cut to his spot. You're going deep. No, to his spot, okay? Right there. You're playing defense. You're trying to trap, okay? Does that make sense? Okay, come up, trap. You're going to go backside once again, okay? Because they're going to roll him up trying to play. So now it's 2 up. So see how the 2 is up high? What can you do right here? You can flash middle. And you're going to find the open spot. Find the open spot. Right in the middle, okay? We're not going to overplay that. So now we're putting pressure on him. They're trying to take away the reversal. We have this guy right away. They do have one defender, like I said, still back on defense. Because what's going to happen, usually they'll go, if they go 1-2, they go in the dive in the 1-2-1-1, okay? We'll send him deep. He'll be occupied. That's fine. But what we're looking for right away is diagonal. So throw it middle, okay? And then right back to the side. Now, you would be cutting through, and now we got what on the back? We got here, 2-on-1, right? Does that make sense? All right, go ahead and reset it. There's a lot of different stuff you can do off this, but that's the easiest way to kind of work through that. Now, let's say we don't get right into that. Go ahead and go back up there, okay? They got their big right there. They know what they're doing on their backside. Go ahead and run through to the opposite side. Nope, just go ahead and run through, okay? Say they're letting it in easy, all right? Go ahead, we get the ball in here, okay? Now, what we would do, another option, because we don't want to bring a lot of people to the ball all the time. We really want to try to space the floor, right? Does that make sense? So let's send you deep, okay? I want you to kind of take 2 or 3 steps back, all right? You're still going to come opposite. You're going to try to take away that pass. Stay right there. Stay back, behind the ball, okay? Now you're our cutter. You're going to go middle. Does that make sense? So hit the diagonal, and we're downhill with it. Okay, so now it's a 3-on-2. All right, you guys understand that? So just different concepts. But like I said, the biggest thing is odd, even, even, odd. Odd, even, even, odd. All right, go ahead. Set it back up. Okay, now let's say they go 2-2-1. All right, so give me 2 up top on defense, 2 at half court, and then obviously we'll have the 1 wide. This is going to be a little bit more of like a man type, disguised as more of a man type press. So they're going to start out here where we actually have to get somebody open. Does that make sense? Everybody got that? Yes, no? Okay. So if they go 2-2-1, the biggest thing is getting it back to either the inbounder right away or getting the ball down the court right away. We don't want to allow ourselves to be what? Trapped. We don't want to catch the ball on the sideline or close to the baseline. Why? How many defenders is that? That's 4 now. If we catch it on the sideline, you got 3 defenders. If you catch it, or 3 defenders. If you catch it in the corner, now you got 4 defenders. Why? Because you got 2 out of bounds lines. So 2 defenders, 2 out of bounds. So you got 4 defenders right there. All right? So whatever we're doing here, we'll just run a quick little twist. Who's on offense? Okay. So you're going to go screen him. You're going to come around here. Nope, nope, nope. You stay right here. Okay? You're going to come screen, re-screen. Okay? Now who's on offense? Okay? You read off this. Say we pop out. Okay, go ahead. Now, immediately, both defenders are running where? Off that little twist action. To him. So we want to get the ball where? Right back to him. Okay? So it's just kind of like a screen-the-screener play where you guys got to get deep off that. Okay? If they go 2-2-1, we're gonna drop you guys back. There's not really action you guys are going to be involved with here. All right, run that one live one time. Okay? You saw how we did that with the twisting. Okay? So it's just a little screen-the-screener action. Make sure we're setting screens. Ready? Defense. Play physical. Why are you just standing there, defense? Grab him. Do something. Here we go. Ready? Don't let him catch it. Go. The screen. Get around him. Re-screen him. Boom. Get open. There it is. Go. Look. Look. Ah, you missed it. See how you turn the wrong way, though? Freeze. 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 You see how you turn the wrong way? You set the screen. Just go. Okay? Because we got to get it to you right away. I can't have you run around and turn around. I can't have him get trapped. One more time. Good job on defense. Way to make it hard. They're not going to give this to you. We talked about that before, right? Okay? You're going to have to set good screens here and move. You can use that screen too if you want to. Look, go, go, to him. There it is. Now we're in it. All right, set it up down there. Same thing. Set it up. All right, freeze, real quick. Go ahead and use the screen this time. Come opposite instead of staying on the ball side. See if he gets it. Go. Now go. Freeze. See how you guys got sped up? Where's your happy little butt going? You got to stay back anyways. You said the screen. I told him to go this way this time. You just thought you predetermined that you've gone that way every time, right? So you took off running. He's looking for you, and you're doing this way, looking around like, where am I going? Okay? So being able to read that one more time, do the same thing. I'm telling them right now, defense, they're doing the exact same thing. Stop them. Now freeze. The reason I wanted to stop, you're our secondary option to get that inbound pass. Okay? He wasn't open, so you got to get what? I wanted you to throw it to him on that one. That's why I said don't let him catch it. One more time. Because then he's got to do what? He's our cutter now. Ready? There it is. Okay, now freeze. If you read, okay, you still on defense on a press, you still got to do your normal man principles, right? Okay. Did you read what happened right there? What could you have done right away when you passed it? He was face guarding him over there. What could you have done right away? He was face guarding you. Go back over there. Ball's over here. This is why you guys got to be basketball players, not robots. Get all the way over there where you were. You were way over there. You pass the ball in here. Pass it right back to him and go. We're in it. Okay? Does that make sense? So just making sure you guys kind of understand those concepts. All right, bring it in. Any questions about all that? Any questions? Okay. So really just trying to give you guys a couple good looks. What? I don't care if it's your ball. Okay. Well, you're going to go get it anyways. That's why I threw it over there. All right. So when you guys are going to do this, make sure you guys, we're trying to remember the odd, even, odd. Okay. Like I said, team comes out in a 1-1-3-1. We're going 2-1-2 right away. You always want to go odd against the even. You always want to go even against the odd. The same thing's true here. Make sure you guys understand the different concepts and principles when you guys are getting pressed. Okay. When you guys are in that press break. And knowing that, first of all, you got to set good screens. You got to work to get open. But then knowing where you're cutting, when to cut, how to cut. Just turning the wrong way after a screen delays that just enough to get us trapped. We're in trouble. So little things like that. Okay? Any other?
Thank you.
Yep.
You done?
I'm done.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Okay, man. Yeah,
Always.
Thank you. All right, guys. Hey,
Sure.
tell Coach Barnes thank you. Okay? All right.
Exactly. You have been coaching my butt off tonight, guys. I don't know what you were doing out there. I'm just kidding. All right, let's break it down. What do you guys want to say?
My hand is on 3.
1, 2, 3, buddy.
I said lady something. I was like,
Awesome.
yeah,
Thank you very much, man.
Hey, always.
One quick question.
Yeah.
You know,
I know we kind of skipped over some stuff. But I mean, tried to blend some of it
just
together.
like when you were wheeling, I think it's the 4v4 spacing type stuff. And you had ball was coming to one side, and you were having the guy clear out, right? So just help me maybe understand that a little bit more. At what point do you want that guy cutting through? I mean,
So like I told them, like on dribble acts,
yeah.
or like obvious backfoot situations where they see the defender's backfoot, like when they see the backfoot defender, so they know those things. A lot of the times it's either going to be, because what happens is they start getting like that weave motion where everything just dribbles in the middle. But if you send somebody back door on that, like say I'm driving and then that cutter goes back door and then we can swing and reverse. That's kind of when we're looking for those cuts. The other thing is now that one action where I went, off that shallow exchange with the short corner. Our 3-point shooter is going to be over there in the corner. So that would be where the fifth player is. So when we go through that, or we could overload even the opposite side. If say we want our shooter over here, we could overload one side. Literally have 4 players to the side and 1 over here. And that where we're really trying to get him a shot. So if we did that, and we go dribble, we get 2 feet in the paint. Normally we'd send like a pin down, lift, and then a slip on the backside. So there's a lot of stuff to go off that. But yeah, it's just understand. Like if you're getting dribbled at, you don't always have to run to the ball and just get a hand off. Okay. But get in that read situation. Send the cutters back door. Those back door cuts off the obvious. It's a read. That's what I'm trying to get them to understand. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes, like, obviously we love to run around.
Yeah.
And then we get to a point where we don't run around. And then, we got times where we want them to cut through, we don't want them to cut through. So I think it's just something that, I got to get better at.
It really comes down to floor balance and pace.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, cool, man.
Thanks a bunch. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Did you get the mic?
I need something like this.
Yeah.
Just keep
Yeah, you got it. You don't need.
Just keep all my notebooks. All my notebooks in one place.
Thanks,
Thanks, Coach.